What is going on? Welcome back to the Simple Line Moto. We're gonna continue, of course, working on the XS500. There was a couple things I did off camera and kind of get an idea of what I was looking to do. So I started wiring or sheathing and cleaning up all of the control side. So these are all my inlets from all my controls. So I threw a sheathing. It's a split loom, so it's super easy to use. So essentially what we're going to do is cover all these wires, make it look all nice. And then the tail of the bike's all wired up. I need to clean up all the outputs wires in this piece of the harness. So I also got the horn all wired in, so that's all ready to go, and we'll just start cleaning stuff up. And then I want to weld in the battery tray as well and get that finalized. Everything's mounted that should be there, and all we might have to do is for the fuse here is just drill a hole and bolt it there, or I might just come up with some other mount, or I might just leave it as is and just have it kind of like tucked away somewhere. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. And then yeah, we're coming along with it. And then also I got the neutral and oil switch all wired up. So that actually is the purple and blue. So I have it ran back to this connector, and then it goes down to the oil and neutral switch. So we've been coming along on it, and it's been a while since I've been out in the garage working. Just busy with work and life, and it's been cold. Winter's been off and on, but it's starting to warm up, and of course I'm out here in a t-shirt, so we're gonna get this going. All right, so I kind of wanted to show you the oil pressure switch and the light. So as you can see, when the bike's off, not running, there's of course gonna be no oil pressure, so the light's on. But once I crank it over, you can see the light is off now, and then so when the light will go off, it'll show that it's getting oil pressure, and then once the pressure drops, the light comes back on. So So we got the left controls all loomed up. Got my ground wires running over here, and then everything else running down to this connector. And then what I also did was loomed up the neutral and the oil pressure switch wires. So that's all gonna be tucked away there. And then I just gotta loom up everything behind here. So these are my wires for my key. So that's all good. So I think once everything's all loomed up and all kind of like tucked away, I think it's gonna be pretty clean. And then I'll have my tank here, and that should kind of hide all those wires. So we're gonna start going on this side. So from this connector back to the MotoGadget, I need to trim some stuff up. All right, so the camera shut off right there. But I had everything wired and loomed on the control side, and did a couple other things, and right now I'm like this because we're gonna be welding the electrical tray into the frame. So we might not fully weld it. I'm thinking about just maybe tacking it for now. And then we'll go from there. So we're gonna get welding. All right, so we're back out in the garage. Last night, I had some help getting the tray welded in, so that's all secure. So we're gonna throw all the electronics back in, and should be pretty easy because I was able to have the wiring harness able to be unplugged, so it's not like I have to unplug everything from the MotoGadget itself. So it's all one big assembly, and then it'll plug up to the harness going to the front, and then of course to the rear. So I'm gonna set you guys down and install everything back in. Alright, so we got all the wiring all finished up. I just need to finish up sheathing and protecting the wire. But I put all the pins in going into that MotoGadget. It was a little bit weird having the tail light wires mixing with the headlight, or the wires that run up to the headlight. So I just put those together. I'm going to clean all up and go from there. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and have yourself a good day. Thank you. Bye.